Namaste everybody, namaskar. I hope you're doing well in life, wherever you are. And I'm your host with the most, Eddie Toro. Not really your host with the most, I'm just joking. It's one of those things I heard a long time ago on some show or movie. But I'm here, namaste, and remember that I do meditation videos, mudras, life experiences, mantras, mountain biking, hiking, and promoting these areas like the Medellin metro area or the Rionegro metro area. So we're going to have a quick walk around here, just the main park, just so you can get an idea of what it's all about. They got a nice little bakery and pastry shop here called Domenico. And then you got the Bancolombia Bank there if you want to get cash from the ATM machine. I don't know which one is the cheapest for you guys who are international travelers and have your bank card or credit card or whatever, because I don't do that because I have Bancolombia here, so I'm not charged. But I'll try to find out in the future. And you got all these places here just around the park for you expat retirees or soon to retire, 50 years old and up. Like I'm 53 and we just want something more quiet, more laid back. And so we're seeing this right now for your people that are just nice and decent folk, relaxed, laid back, and not looking for craziness. And look, you got old folks here, people who are definitely senior citizens. Some of them that you see there seated, just enjoying life. And this is the main square here in Rionegro. That's the St. Nicholas Cathedral, La Catedral de San Nicolás. So I do speak Spanish fluently because my mom was Colombian and my father is Colombian. And we learned Spanish at home in the States, growing up as children. But my brother and I spoke in English to each other, and we grew up, as we were born and raised there, we grew up in an English-speaking world, except at home and with a few friends of the family. We would speak Spanish, but not much. But my Spanish improved big time was only because I came to live here in Colombia back in 1995. I came to live here, so my Spanish improved big time, pronunciation and all. Every breath you take, and every move you make, and every vlog you post, I'll be watching you. I'm just a hamster, a ham. So that's the cathedral. It's a nice place to hang out if you're an old person, or, well, not just old, but 50 and above. If you just want the quiet life and you're not into the craziness in terms of the military, like over here. I don't know what the military ladies are doing, but they're doing something. And the restaurants here, like Sabores Memorables, memorable flavors, El Señorial. There goes the Colombian flag, the Antioquia flag, and the Rionegro flag. This guy's speeding through on his little thing. That's a government building right there, the municipality. And this is the parish. Is around the corner. The parish. Oh, it's right there. There's the parish center for the church, for this cathedral. Let's get a look. I've made videos here before. This is not the first one. And there's a museum right over there, Museum of Modern Art, Rionegro, whatever, right under that thing over there. I'll just do a walk around the park here. And this is classic. Hola, ¿cómo le va? Bien, gracias, señor. And the hat he's wearing is classic European style from, I don't know, Bavarian mountains of Germany or whatever, somewhere in Europe. And they brought it over here like 200 years ago. And that's why you see some folks like him. Nice person. He said hello back to me. And most people do. Let me keep quiet for a moment. That is true. Disconnect from the cellular phone and connect to God's heart. I'm just showing you this. I don't normally do this. I don't go into a church building or a temple or a synagogue or a mosque texting on my phone or whatever. This is just because I'm showing you this. Only because of that. And that's what the sign said in Spanish. So I was being respectful. They're doing some work here. And this is very the historical area. If you walk down that way for a block or two, you got some historical buildings. But I'm just doing a walk around the park here. The classic old balconies here. Los balcones clásicos. So I do speak Spanish in case somebody's still yakking that why am I speaking Spanish on this channel. It's because this channel is for English-speaking people. So, I mean, if you don't want to follow the channel because I'm speaking in English and not in Spanish, You can always look for Eddie Yogi. That's my channel in Spanish. Ese es mi canal en español para los que quieren ver videos en español. Eddie Yogi, no este canal. Este canal es para la comunidad de habla inglés. This channel is for the English-speaking community. But I know some people will still drop bombs in the comments section being trolls, because we need the trolls in life to give a little spice to our daily routine. Just a little bit. But you know what you trolls can do if you don't like what I'm saying. Keep trolling. I just won't pay attention. Basically, when I read through comments and I see it's a troll, I just don't read the rest. Because I'm not going to give you my time of day and let you run havoc on my mind. It used to happen before, but not anymore. Plaza de la Libertad, that's what they call this town square here, the Plaza of Liberty. Liberty Plaza. So there you go. What a beautiful view. Oh, I'm going to get a thumbnail from this point in a moment. Oh, that was the old man that we said was up to. Nice gentleman. And they got a tourist information center here, and sometimes they do know how to speak a little English, or some English. It depends on the person at bat. This is the entrance to the museum down here, but it's closed right now because they're doing some remodeling. The museum is down there. And you can see some display. Ooh, look at some of the clothing, like gowns or whatever that people would use for some kind of a show or performance. But we can't go down there right now because they closed it because they're doing some cleaning, and they got these little kiosks here and whatnot. And a lot of retirees, they love to hang out here. The Colombian retirees, the pensioners, they always like to hang out here, play cards, talk, shoot the breeze, like you see these gentlemen over here. And I'll just pass by. I don't know what they're doing. Or they're looking at the lottery numbers, the lottery, and the. So they're always, yeah, they're chill and all of that. So the weather is very nice up here, as I have said in the previous video too. It's about 10 degrees Fahrenheit cooler than it is in Medellin. Museo de Artes de Rionegro, the Museum of Art of Rionegro, or the Rionegro Museum of Art, MAR. And they got some other restaurant, like over there, like a classic restaurant there on the second floor. And, oh, it is open. The guy opened it up now. Let's check out for a second. 1863 was an important day for Rionegro because that's when they had the constitution that they were drawing up. So I asked if I could see this. He said, yes. Look at these gowns, these things. Some artwork here. And with the paintings, the drawings, the sketches, and these different dresses. Wow, the designers in Colombia, in Antioquia, they have really a lot of imagination. Look how beautiful these designs are. Holy moly. I love it. For women, I mean, they must be a pretty penny and a half, and for a very special occasion. But this is the stuff here. Well, for us that love culture, some art, and some stuff. Look at here, the old Singer machines for sewing, an old radio there. The old shoe forms to make shoes back in the day. I don't know what that is, but it says it there. My phone is about to overheat in a moment. And they have things explained in Spanish, not in English. Stuff from the native tribes that lived here before us white people came. And all that, molino de mano, like a grinding stone done by hand. Oh, that's where it was, right there, so they can grind the corn and whatever. And the pottery, the clay pottery that they found here. Wow. And that's kind of like Antioquia here. Like a map of Antioquia. Yeah. Or something, I don't know where that, yeah, map of Antioquia. There you go. In terms of the indigenous people that lived there, Abu Rais, the Rionegro Punchinayes was the name of the tribe that lived here. And Abu Rais is the ones that live down in the Poblado area. Pantagora, the Frontino people, the Catillos, the Jamesis, Guamocoes. Oh, so nice. I hadn't been down this far, and this is the old piping that they had that the Spanish put in, and that they uncovered some of this, I think. Oh, this one. Primer Aqueducto de Rionegro. That was the first aqueduct in Rionegro that the Spanish built. When the Spanish conquistadors, the first colonists came. So this is all the museum. And there's more to see if you want to come. So that's it. This video turned out to be longer than I expected. But here we are. Oh wow, there it is inside, more of that. Classic representation of a paisa or Antioqueño carrying things and carrying the thing on, like his mother or somebody that was not able to walk up in those days and barefoot. Oh, beautiful showroom here. Estados Unidos de Colombia, the United States of Colombia. That's what it was called way back in the day. Now it's got a different name, and you can see all of that. Wow. And Panama used to be part of Colombia, in case you didn't know. It used to be part of Colombia. I'm leaving the museum now. In case you haven't known or understood, it's usually very sunny in this area of the world. And even if it rains, it gets sunny very quickly. And that's a restaurant called Rancho Paisa, if you want typical Paisa food here in Rionegro. Second floor there. If you come to town, don't get the Dancing Queen, but get one of these things. They're good. Almojábanas and pan de bonos and pan de quesos. I only said Dancing Queen because there was a video song playing, the ABBA song Dancing Queen. In case y'all guys remember, you know, us old timers, old schoolers. I'm not an old timer, but I am. But my body is 53. And we're just leaving the park. And I want to show you the last thing. Nice shot of the church, cathedral on this side. And just wanted to show you this facade here of this building. It's nice. And I'm going towards the bus terminal because the truck is at the auto shop right now getting electrical work done. So I wanted to bring the truck today, but I couldn't. Let's go home. Catch you on the rebound, y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are and doing the things you love to do. The things that make you happy and not anybody else happy but yourself. And if you're truly happy with what you're doing because you want to do it, then the people that really love you and appreciate you will also be happy. And man, they're not trying to control you. They're letting you be a free bird. Not like the fabulous Freebirds or Leonard Skinner. That's a whole different story for a whole different day.